than ever before. Action on every flow, angles and grease flows and rows, written prose on the pages. The stage is set, so place your bets on whether we can keep this spread. Out of the bedroom, up in the bedrock, real rock the stock sound out of your head, block to my crib for the assist. If you wanna be a part of something bigger than this, motherfucker, it's lit. Motherfucker, it's lit.
Hello and welcome to another episode of the Crastinators podcast. We're back again to talk about cool things that we like because we have the ability to do so. I am the best guy ever, and I'm joined today by Hypocrite.
Yes, I got alcohol today.
Good job. We've got Lethal Aurora Mage.
I did not get any water, I'm sad.
Sin Agua. I think that was Italian. Anyway, Mumkey Jones.
I already have to pee.
And Tom Oliver.
I still need a bigger hard drive for my PS4. That's my most pressing concern right now.
Right, because our topic...
We all had liquid things, and you had a PS4 thing. You broke it.
It's
that's
turning
true.
my brain to liquid, the stress.
I
of knowing
guess
I only
weed
have like
does
8
count as
gigs
liquid.
left on my hard drive, alright? It's a problem.
So our topic for today is, as it's the end of the year, we're going to talk about all the celebrities who died in 2016. No, we're not doing that. We're not doing that.
They fucking deserved it.
They deserved it. Those alt-right fucks. No, we're going to talk about what we're looking forward to in 2017 and our goals. I'm thinking about specific goals. I got plans for 2017. I'm going to make that year my bitch, and it's going to be good. But before we get into that, just one little piece of news from the 2016 year. I would like to announce that we have officially brought into the fold of the Crastinators. Mumkey Jones is now an official PCP TPC guy. Round of applause.
I did it.
Yeah.
I was autistic enough.
Yeah, you did. Just barely.
Yo,
Just barely.
I hope one day I can reach the levels of autism that the rest of you aspire to.
Well,
Yeah.
you've got a couple of children's cartoons to make your way through before you get to that point.
That's true.
So who's got some resolutions that they want to share? Not fucking resolutions. I'm talking about goals. Resolutions are for the queers. I'm
That's
talking
true.
about action plans, you know? That's
Action
what I'm
drafts.
all about. Action Giraffe. He's my coach. He's my life coach, actually.
Well,
and he's keeping me on track.
I have a couple plans.
Sure,
Different
let's
plans.
hear 'em.
Obviously, there's RadCon, which is going to be fun, and there's going to be...
1 week, baby. 1 week.
Oh, shit.
I know.
Yeah.
I should probably,
fuck.
I should probably tell somebody that I'm leaving the
That's
state. I
true.
haven't
Me
said
too.
anything
Me
about
too.
it yet. Nobody knows.
Well, yeah, there's RadCon.
Nobody
but,
knows what it's like to go to RadCon. Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah.
except for all of us.
Except for us.
I feel you're all antagonizing me.
Oh no, I'm
No.
sorry.
Mage, we love you.
You got
Hey,
so
Mage,
real.
I'm not
Mage.
going either.
We'll have
Huzzah.
RadCon
Oh, true.
London at some point.
Yeah.
Oh man, if we could get another Kickstarter thing going on to fly us out to London like the K-On! Girls, and we can go on a fucking tour. How fucking ill would that be? That would be
That'd
rad.
be so cool. You
It's-
guys
hey,
are
man.
I
so
mean,
great.
Digi,
London ain't
I
that
feel like
far.
Digi could probably pull it off. I mean, if he made this happen, which was beyond what I expected, so
Yeah, man.
clearly his fans are as gullible as they are rich.
Yeah, fuck you guys. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry, Gib. Let's hear your shit.
But for personal stuff, I have. I made a tweet that I wanted to get a bunch of things started. I want to start. I don't expect to finish all these things, but I expect to at least manage to start writing a novel, developing a game, making an album, and something else, making a comic. I don't know.
Please
But
tell me
I
it's
wanna
a rock
start all
opera.
those things, and that is
Okay.
that is my overall goal, is to begin them all.
What were you saying, Mumkey?
I said, please tell me it's a rock opera that you want to make.
It is probably going to be a rock album, because that's the music I like. It could be an opera in there. It's probably
Rock
going to be
opera
like
is the
comedy
best
rock.
genre. Comedy rock's good too.
Because
Tenacious D style,
I can't,
that's good
yeah,
stuff.
I can't really do serious singing, so that'll be...
We're just living in a generation immersed in irony all the time. It's so I can't be serious anymore. It's real hard. It's real bad. I've lost the ability to be sincere.
That's our coping mechanism for the bullshit that we have to put up with. Just none of it's real. None of it matters. let's just
We're all gonna die
have
someday.
fun. Yeah, we're all gonna die.
They used to go out and kill their enemies, but our only resource now is to just sink into irony and just.
Our only
lol.
resource now is memes.
Yeah, that's what we've got left. These are the
We've gotta
weapons our
mine them
fathers
out of the
gifted to
holes
us.
in
The only thing we're
ground.
killing is our future as a goddamn millennials.
Whoa.
Whoa, such depression.
Here we come, 2017.
Such
Look out.
edgy depressionness.
Hey,
Hippo,
Gib.
do you have any goals for your YouTube channel?
Yes, I want to get to a point while I'm thinking of doing all these other things. I want to finish the Rayman video, and I want to do Ratchet and Clank 2 review. But I have a goal that I don't know whether I'll actually get there by the end of 2016, but I'll be working towards it the whole year, is just making it so that I always have a video coming up the next week. So
That's
whether
a good
it's a
goal.
minuscule review or a big review or a GRPJ, I want something to be coming out the week, before, just scheduled a bunch of shit so that I never have to be like, oh shit, I gotta make something in 2 days or else I'm fucked. I just backlog dream goal. That's it.
Now, do you see that as? I mean, I don't mean to be critical about it. Do you see that as like a dream goal, or is this something that you have a plan to achieve?
Well, I say it's a dream goal, but it is a plan. I'm going to work towards doing that. That's why I say
Okay,
it's a
all
plan
right,
for
all right.
next year. My dream goal is to be
Yeah.
rich and have no problems at all. But
Yeah.
I can't do that next year. It'll be like 2019. Well, 2019 is really weird to say. I don't like it.
Nines are cool.
2019?
Just think, a few years ago, 2017 was weird to say.
I don't know. 2017 sort of rolls off the tongue. 2019 sounds like you're counting down.
It was gonna be fun to say 2020 though.
Yes, I'll be looking forward to that.
Oh man, everyone's gonna be seeing real clearly that year.
Oh,
It's gonna
I
be
knew
great.
I knew
It's gonna
somebody
be
would
great.
say that.
Jokes.
I made
Eh.
a tweet about how everybody is going to be saying, "I have 2020 vision" or some sort of joke like that.
Oh yeah, that's the one. I've got 2020 vision for when we get that fucking racist, misogynist Trump out of office. If you know what I'm saying.
But like, no, the joke was like, people every single day in 2020 will be saying, like, if someone asks them, "Hey, when do we do the thing?" or "What's happening tomorrow?" They say, "Gee, guy, I don't have 2020 vision. You're asking me if what's happening right now. Gee,
Yeah.
stupid." And it's gonna happen. 'cause
I'm probably
I-
gonna
looking
have to
forward
get
to that.
glasses in the next couple weeks. I need to get my eyes checked, so I can't wait for that to happen. And then I'll just be like, no, I don't have 20/20 vision. Look at my fucking face. Fuck you. Get that joke out of here. It's racist.
I need new glasses too. Ever since RadCon 1, actually, at RadCon, I like dropped my glasses that I wear occasionally, and I broke like a half of them, and then sometime later the other half broke. So now I've been wearing taped glasses on both sides. I'm wearing them right now. I look like a fucking idiot. And also, you guys probably don't know this. I only learned this as I was experiencing it. If you wear glasses, they probably have little rubber things on the parts that go up over your ear.
Yeah.
If those fell off, as they have on both sides of my head now, like there's nothing to hold the glasses kind of to your head, and every time you move, they fly off your fucking face. I'm wearing the most ghetto glasses of all time. Okay, I don't need to get into a whole big thing about my glasses. I need new ones.
My
Gib, I had
glasses.
one more question about your plan, and it was that I noticed that you said you wanted to start those various projects. I was wondering if you had any kind of time frame for when you were going to finish them, because I really don't enjoy having multiple projects running at once, and
I
what
think
if that'd be challenging?
starting them, what they say, like it's easy to talk about, talk a big game but never do anything. If I have the projects begun, I can always say, well, I tried, and I want to like have at least like a first draft of a terrible story by the end of the year. Nothing that I could put out, maybe like half the story done. Or
Just get up to like Digibro level writing, and you'll be pretty. That's not acceptable, but it's getting there. You're getting there.
Yeah. And for the comic, I don't know, maybe draw a couple pages. I don't really expect to do the comic, actually. Comics are hard
Oh, yeah.
business.
I was thinking that'd be like the one you're most likely to do.
Yeah, how hard could it be if Ben
Well,
Saint does
if I made the art deliberately not very intensive, I guess I could do a comic. It's just that drawing a square and then putting something in it is always really annoying to me. I don't know how big to draw the square. I don't know what shape it should be. So I would rather just draw everything in the same size square, but then that doesn't look good on a page. It's like, how do you do it? I should just do a
This is my
Homestuck style
life hack
comic.
to you for when I was doing comics. You draw all the art, and then you put it in panels afterwards.
That's interesting.
That's
Yeah,
how I
but,
did all
never
my
thought of
comic
that.
pages, like
What,
back in the
what
day.
program did you use to draw?
MS Paint.
That's the best program. That's the
How-
only
Yeah,
one.
I used to draw it on it all the time, and that's no joke. Back before I had internet.
That's how you get pro.
It's true.
Yeah, but seriously, what program did you use?
I was using Art Rage and Manga Studio. I kind of jump back and forth between both.
Okay.
Art rage.
I know it's so cringy,
It's
but
awesome.
it's good.
I'm not cringing. I'm loving it. I want to get that shit. Gib, did you have any other shit to say about your plans? Or can we move on to someone who's actually interesting?
Whoa!
Got him.
We're all just gonna
if I
talk
had
a
something
good
to
game,
say, I
but
forgot
Gibbs is
it.
gonna actually like grind through all this shit and actually get all that stuff done, and we're just gonna sit here jerking it all through 2017.
That'd be good. I hope so.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, let's get to my goals. Jerking it. You know, that's my plan.
It's not even a goal. I accomplished that with flying colors throughout 2016. Not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Just one color though. Just one flying color. All the colors of the rainbow at once.
Oh no, I mean, with me, there's a little bit of red in there as well. You know, so it's
I'm sorry, Mage.
help.
Why are you sorry?
Call me a doctor.
Why are you
All right,
sorry to me specifically?
I don't know.
Because he's a fucking misogynist. And he
you
thinks
know
you're a
what? You
weak
caught
woman.
me.
That's what he's saying. He's saying you're a weak woman, Tom. You're a bad person.
I mean, yeah, I am a bad person. It's fine.
Oh no, Tom is a good person.
Oh God, we're off the
Just-
fucking rails. What's Gib? I'm sorry. Were you done? Was there anything else?
If
Go on, Dad.
if I was gonna say something, I forgot it. So forget it.
Okay, you can bring it up later.
Gib,
anyway.
I think your resolution should be to tell Nate and myself when we cut you off to just shut the fuck up when we do these shows.
That's a good goal. That is a good goal.
Shut up, Nate. You
Thank you.
asshole. There we go. I did it. Oh, it's only 2016. Doesn't count.
That's true. You can't do it yet.
Just getting practicing. It's fine.
How about you, Tom? What are your goals for 2017?
I have a few, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to start writing my book. I've already started writing some stuff for it, and I'm
Good.
hopefully gonna put the first part out in the next 3 or 4 days, I think.
Whoa!
that
All right.
makes
How
sense.
long is it going to be?
Well, it's combined. I think it's just under 20,000 words because there's a prologue and then the first part.
That's
I'm
pretty
just gonna
fucking good.
Drop both of those at the same time, and then I want to do another part every 2 months. So like 6 releases throughout next year. That's kind of the goal for that.
That's how Moby Dick was written.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was like every fucking month you would release another 5,000 words or whatever the hell.
Same shit with Oh, it was a little different, but fucking Christmas, fucking Charles Dickens, whatever the fuck, Christmas Story.
Christmas Carol?
No, not a. God damn it, A Christmas Carol. Yeah, he was paid by the word.
What a champ.
He is a champ. I'm sorry. So what else? That's exciting. I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, so that'll hopefully start in a few days. I'm going to update the website to go with it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to try and get more healthy because my eating habits this year have been atrocious. Like just this,
Oh,
like it's a very
interesting.
normie goal, but
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
What's
Nothing
been
wrong with that.
Have you been not eating or just eating
I mean,
wrong
I'm
things?
so poor. It's like I could try and buy good food, but you know, Doritos are $5 for $5 right now, so that's just my
Buy
life.
a bag of rice, dog. Big old bag of rice.
Yeah, I've started doing intermittent
Yeah,
fasting.
why didn't you do the
Really?
why didn't you go full weeb and make rice balls,
I mean, I could.
jelly filled donuts and
Yeah.
such?
I'm just gonna eat nothing but jelly donuts all next year.
Dude, why are you doing intermittent fasting? You're already a skinny boy. What's the deal?
Well, it's because usually I have this bad habit of I'll eat like 1 or 2 meals and then like right before bed I'll just engorge on more stuff because I'm bored. So I'm kind of like trying to force myself not to do that because that's like the worst time to eat stuff, and it's definitely like
Hey, I was reading about that. It's that there's let's just say at best there's inconclusive evidence that eating right before sleeping actually contributes to, like fat gain or anything.
I feel like
So I'm just saying.
my personal experience and looking at my scale tells me that there's definitely some sort of at least personal biological correlation.
All right, fair enough.
It makes kind of sense though, especially like if what you eat before bed is something like sweet and sugary and stuff, and that's really bad.
That's the
Okay,
only
we're talking
thing to
about
eat.
how like we feel that our bodies are doing it as opposed to the statistics. I'm just saying, let's
Well,
you know,
statistically, if you only eat 8 hours a day and you're fasting for 16, your body goes into ketosis longer and burns your fat reserves, and that's my mindset behind doing intermittent fasting.
Okay.
So you eat within an 8-hour window, and then 16 hours, 8 hours being awake, and then 8 hours while asleep. Ideally,
But yeah,
your body's not eating anything, and it's just burning your reserves. That's the idea behind that.
yeah, okay, all
I
right.
also read
sound
that
very fun.
you're supposed to eat sweets before the actual dinner because sweets are easily stored in the body and they become fat. But if you eat them first, they're gonna be used up, the energy, and then your body
Interesting.
can just digest the food at its normal pace.
So my mom's been
Dessert.
wrong this
Whoa.
whole time, and you are supposed to have
the-
dessert first.
Yeah, but the thing is, I think the reason people would say like, oh, you have to have dessert last is so that little kids wouldn't ruin their appetite because, yeah, you should eat the sweets first, but if you have nothing but sweets, that's also not good, you know? And when you're growing up, you might want to eat a lot of sweets and then you don't feel like actually having the nice healthy dinner afterwards. So they're making sure that you eat the normal good food first before you eat any sweets.
True.
Certainly
normal
Kids are
food.
very stupid. That's true. Then again, so am I, because I'm still a man-child.
Okay, so beyond your dieting goals, what else you got?
I might finally quit YouTube. Who knows? That's definitely in the cards.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Burn that shit down.
Because I hate YouTube. It's like it's a painful process. I'm not going to start making things. I might just like start blogging and just say fuck YouTube. It's dumb. Because I don't make any Patreon money anymore like you guys do. I make very
don't.
little. But I found the most money that I've made online has been this month, and this is a bad month, but through Amazon affiliate links. I've made more money this month through that than working my job, than Patreon, anything.
Whoa, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. I mean, it's the holiday season, so I guess that's probably
Oh,
why.
true,
Oh,
true.
it was all the tablet. Those tablet things. You sure you're not going to keep doing those at least?
Well,
I mean,
I would, but nobody sends response to my emails anymore, so I can't get any. Otherwise, I'd still be doing them. But I keep like there's two good ones that came out the last like couple months. I've been emailing both companies since October to be like, hey, gimme, and they're just like, we're not responding to you. But they're not responding to anybody. Nobody has any of these new tablets, so I get comments every day.
Okay, see, that's interesting.
Review
Yeah,
this one,
yeah.
and nobody can because nobody will give them away anymore. It's like, well, now you got to buy them, and I'm just like, no, I don't. I'm just not gonna do it. So no one will buy them.
Yeah.
You fools. So I don't know. I've been doing a lot of research on actual blogging, and apparently people can still make money doing that, and that's kind of cool, and that takes less effort. And I think like YouTube is a clusterfuck anyways. It's like turning into this like not like bad environment, but there's just a lot of like bullshit going on with YouTube right now in general that I'm not a huge fan
You ain't wrong
of.
about that.
So I did a couple videos the
interesting.
last couple weeks talking about like how YouTube's a clusterfuck, and then how YouTube alternatives that people are talking about aren't going to work. And then the third one's going to be like
Right,
the social network that fixes it all. And I still haven't finished all the prep for it. But that'll hopefully be going up in a couple days. I might still just use YouTube for vlogs and like supplemental content to boost the actual blog, like do like little videos here and there. But I can do more with writing anyway. So like I'm better at writing than anything else.
Maybe
just
you
in
could
general.
make live streams of yourself typing the blog posts.
That would
Let's
be
do a let's type.
so good.
just,
That's a great
Let's
idea.
blog.
Let's
A
blog,
let's
yeah.
blog. Yeah. Watch me sit
So
here.
some major changes are coming for Tom Oliver, potentially. In
Potentially. I
2017.
mean, it's kind of like one of those things I'm probably going to like play with a bit and see if it works. Because like if it's a dead end and I can't get anything out of there, then I'm like, fuck it. But I'm also possibly starting a new YouTube project though that I think would only work on YouTube because it's going to be another kind of review project. I've mentioned it to you guys a little bit late
What
to
was
the
it
party.
called? Late to the boy.
Oh yeah, which sounded like a great idea, and we all liked it.
Yeah.
I mean, if it makes sense economically, of course.
I mean, it seems like it wouldn't be too much of a burden to do. So I might try and shoot for doing that for next year. The reason I haven't started it yet is because my friend Ashley, she was going to do all the editing because like fuck editing.
Oh wow. Okay. Cool.
But then we were talking, and she's like, "Well, maybe I could do more than editing because I kind of want to be in that." I'm like, "Well, I don't know what you're like on camera, so like we have to like practice that and see if we can get a good dynamic going." And she hasn't gotten back to me on that.
That sounds like she just wants to be a YouTuber, but she doesn't have the confidence yet.
I don't really know.
She's trying to suck you
down.
off, dude, and not in the good way. She's trying to leech you. Oh my god, did not intend to come out that way. Dude, watch out! That girl's trying to suck you off. Get the fuck out of there.
I think I'll stay right here.
I'm sorry.
No, I don't really know. I mean, so depending on how that all goes, because we've been talking about like possibly like moving in and getting a place with her and our other mutual friends. That's kind of why that conversation started. But that might be delayed because like I have to move out by August, because that's something big that's going to change some of 2017 is I'm going to be losing my house.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
So,
that's a change.
Yeah. So I'm going to try and find a place to live. So that's something I'm going to start working towards probably in the next like week or so, like trying to get a second job so I can save up money to get out of here.
So you're such a real person, Tom.
It fucking sucks, dude. Being a real person makes you want to die.
Yeah, but I mean, yeah. But it just makes me feel like such a sheltered little baby boy when I'm like, oh yeah, I can just live with my parents for a couple of years. It's fine.
I mean, I've already done that.
I'm
so
fine.
I've been here since like 2012. So I've paid my dues. I'm just an older man. So like I'm coming up on 30, and it's like maybe it's time to stop being a little bitch and be a real man. And maybe I don't know if I can do it, but we're gonna try. And we'll see what happens. But that's another reason why I might have to just stop doing YouTube, because like if I'm like busting my ass like 60 hours a week and like possibly moving to like a shitty apartment, it's like, oh, check out my awesome studio in the crack house down in, wherever the fuck I end up. So I don't know. It's gonna be things are gonna get super fucking different for me personally this year or next year, depending on how you want to look at it. Depending on when you're listening to this, you have like a couple hours left of me saying this year.
Maybe Digi will get it up instantly. We'll see.
Sounded like he was busy with other shit tonight.
Oh,
That's true. That's true.
He's busy getting drunk. It's New Year's Eve.
Digi has problems getting it up. You heard it, folks.
I do have some bad news, everybody.
Uh-oh, Mumkey's dead.
I just looked it up, and I think I was wrong about Moby Dick being serialized.
Oh, no.
I figured
It's been bothering me for about 10 minutes now.
Yeah, isn't it like a super old book? How would that function?
It's from like 1851, I think.
Yeah.
And I thought King Critic got exposed for a hack today, but it turns out Mumkey Jones.
Oh, that was pretty good.
I didn't know what you're talking about.
Check out Mumkey Jones too. Some hot goss.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. Well, Tom, we were all excited and slightly concerned to see how things work out.
I'll let you know how I'm doing from my
I'm
cardboard
sure we'll
box,
be in touch.
if all else
Yeah.
Guys, go help Tom out. Patreon.com/Ben Saint. Give him a couple of dollars.
Yeah, we'll make sure the money gets around. One of these. Mage, why don't you tell us what your plans are for the coming year? You're a mysterious entity in the Procrastinators. No one knows.
Yeah, mysterious.
Not even you.
Yeah, exactly. I was just about to say. Not even me. Ah, man, I'm living in a constant limbo. Like, I don't know what happened in the past. I don't know what's gonna happen in the future. What am I doing now? What is this?
Well, how do you not know what happens in the past?
She doesn't read the newspapers.
I forget. I have such a bad memory. I'm not just trying to be cute here. I really do have really.
Oh, you can't help it, Mage. You just can't help it now, can you? Oh!
Yeah.
Got him. Got him.
But anyway, I am gonna try and fix up my health and stuff. I've had a big scare recently with my health. It was terrible. I did some tests. Gonna still have a stomach ultrasound soon. On January 3rd.
That's called being pregnant.
No, no, stomach.
It's a natural process, Mage.
It's in the stomach.
Yeah,
No,
when you're
not that.
pregnant, the baby's in your tummy.
That's what Arnold
Stomach
Schwarzenegger did
and
in
tummy are two
Baby.
different things. Guys,
No,
don't joke
no,
about
it's in your tummy. My
gross.
mommy told me so.
Well, I'm gonna stomach
Mumkey's mommy.
ultrasound.
Are you calling Mumkey a liar?
Guys, no.
You're on thin ice, Mage. Be careful.
Don't
Be
even
careful.
joke about it. I don't want any kids. That's like the worst.
If we
joke.
joke
Maybe if
hard
you weren't
enough, it'll
slinging that
happen.
thing around town, Mage, you wouldn't need to worry about it so much, you know?
What, does she have like a 3-foot clit or something?
Oh God, why?
That's a mystery
Guys,
for
you're
the
all
ages.
gross, you're all bad.
This is why I was apologizing earlier. Now
this is
you
my
understand.
PCP. I'm kicking you all out. Goodbye.
All right.
It's time for the Mage cast. Okay, Mage.
But seriously, yeah, I'm gonna fix my health up. I was gonna go to like some sort of hell camp or whatever. My mom was talking about it. Me going
Hell
there.
camp?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, health camp. I'm gonna starve myself for
health.
10 days.
Is
Starve
it fat
yourself?
camp? Are you going to fat
No,
camp?
no. It's
Okay, all right.
to get stuff in order and stuff. I was.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I see.
So I'll be needing to save up some months. My mom said she would cover some of it, but she can't anymore because she has to have laser eye surgery for both eyes. Huzzah!
Oh, wow.
Oh my
Best
God.
news to find out on Christmas.
She's gonna have laser eyes.
Yes.
She's getting them installed, dude.
My mom is gonna be the best.
It's very important.
Cool. Yeah. She's gonna
Did you
have-
say you're
a
going to
non-optional
starve
surgery.
yourself?
Oh no, I'm not gonna starve myself. I'm gonna go to this.
Constantly interrupting you.
Yes, exactly.
No, I just need questions for clarification. I thought that's what she said.
Well, I'm gonna go to this camp, and they're gonna like strictly regulate what I'm eating and what I'm doing with myself for the 10 days and whatever. It's like,
I'm just saying it sounds like fat camp. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, guys.
Yeah, I was going to say if you need to starve yourself, you can do it for free by going to Tom Oliver's house.
I'll have you know that my
Oh my
pantry
God.
is packed to the
This
brim
nigga
with
got
choice
roasted.
ramen. All right, I got all kinds of flavors. Whatever you want, I'll hook you up.
All the cardboard you can
I
eat will
feel
be
really
available.
bad for Tom, guys.
I do too. Patreon.com/BenSaint.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need to save up for whatever that camp thing, whatever is.
Mm-hmm.
My mom told me about it, and like they all speak in Russian, so I have to go with her because I don't speak a lick of Russian. Fun times.
Does the name of this contain the word gulag at all? You know, just
No,
wondering.
no. It's
Okay,
actually in Latvia, but they all speak Russian because I don't know. They probably speak Latvian too, but my mom can speak Russian, so there we go.
oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I would have spoken Russian too, but then at a young age I decided to not. So I don't speak.
Oh, really? You made a choice not to?
Yeah, well, yeah, in school you could have chosen like a third language. The first one was Lithuanian.
Third
second,
language?
Yeah, first is Lithuanian, second was English, both mandatory, and then you had a choice.
What's the first one?
Lithuanian? That's
Lithuanian,
like
dog.
major.
She's from Lithuania.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that?
Eastern Europe.
It's a European country.
Can you speak that language for me right now?
Galiu aš kalbėti šitą kalbą taip.
Oh, my dick is rock hard.
Yeah, dog.
But yeah, so I
I
had
legitimately
a choice.
forget sometimes that languages besides English and Japanese exist. That's how much of a fucking disgusting weeb I am.
But yeah, we had a choice between Russian, French, and German, and I already spoke a little bit of German, so I went with German. And
That's cool.
Yeah.
How's your German then? Is it good?
It was decent back when I used it, but now it's probably rusty. I probably understand a lot more than I can speak. I couldn't hold a conversation, honestly. So, but I can understand a lot more than I can speak. So,
That's cool.
yeah. Both languages, English and German, I was taught by cartoons. So,
Oh, so you said.
Yeah.
Where did you learn English again? You've told me before.
cartoons, Cartoon Network.
I'm just wondering if there's a specific one that stands out to you as
No, it's just
particularly influential.
was just watching cartoons in general on Cartoon Network all day, every day. Well, not all day, every day, but yeah. You know,
Like
just
a-
Powerpuff
like a
Girls,
real
Identity, Dexter's Laboratory, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Mage, I'm curious as to how you're gonna make that money, because you don't. I mean, you occasionally put an image on your DeviantArt that I've seen, but I don't know really how you make money. You don't
Yeah,
have a
I
Patreon,
haven't.
do you?
Yeah, I haven't been making money per se. I don't have a Patreon. I haven't been concerned myself with making money, but I guess when
Welcome to European culture, everyone.
No.
Not concerned about
The
making
state
money.
gives you everything. Just
No,
like, here's your
I'm not-
health
I'm
care,
not-
here's your food. It's fine.
Here's a live-in Muslim refugee.
Hey, hey,
Oh, guys.
hey, everybody! I'm here. I'm here
Hey,
too.
Ben.
Hello.
Hey,
Ben.
is the podcast on or
Yes.
am I late?
Yeah, I hope you're recording your shit.
Yeah, I saw.
am recording
I
my
was
shit.
I was gonna poke you because I saw you playing Pokemon. I was like, how dare you play Pokemon while we're here podcasting?
I forgot the podcast was starting. Some nice fellow challenged me to a battle on Showdown. I
How'd you do?
I crushed him.
Thank
I was
God.
real lucky. I got Diggersby as
Ben's
the first
what-
guy. I
what
swords
Ben's-
danced and I swept half his team. And then he told me that he loved my work and it really made my 2017.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Ben's 1 for 20 now. All right. We're working our way back up.
Yay!
But I'm sorry, Mage was telling us about her lifestyle, degenerate as it may be, but it
Yeah,
is hers.
gross.
Okay. But yeah, for 2017, I kind of really like doing that little animation I did, so I might actually put out more. Like, I have more fun spending several days drawing an animation than I do sitting down for an hour and recording myself play Undertale. As weird as that
Yeah.
sounds.
It
Well,
is-
Mage,
get
it's
It does
it's
seem
kind
a
of
lot more
amazing.
lucrative.
Do
Actually,
you,
I have no idea.
lucrative.
It's
Well,
just
It's
more
not
fun.
lucrative, but it gets a lot of views. I mean, your Undertale videos.
I was going to
Hundreds
say
of
her
thousands.
Undertale videos are big. They're not small.
You guys mean her animations?
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all
Undertale
those. Yeah.
animations.
No, I meant the Let's Play. I haven't finished that one.
Yeah, the Let's Plays.
Yeah, they're. But yeah, I just want to kind of.
They haven't gotten that many views. Right?
As
Yeah.
an American capitalist pig, I would advise you to drop the Let's Play, focus on animations of that kind,
I kind of
and
the thing is
make
I
that
want to
money.
finish that Let's Play, but at the same time, I have more fun drawing stuff than I do playing that.
Oh
game.
God, please draw, Mage. Please draw. Fuck the Let's Play. Nobody cares. It's over. It's dead.
I'll consider it. I kind of feel bad dropping it, like after just like procrastinating for half a
Understandable.
year and be like, hey guys, I'm back, and then one episode later, okay guys, I'm quitting this Let's Play.
Just be like,
Yeah,
hey
that's-
guys,
that's why
I'm
you're
back.
one of us,
Die
Mage.
and have game over, and just be like, I guess the game's over, and then it's over.
Yeah, there you go.
Guys, sorry if my audio is. I'm using a new microphone, and I just noticed that I'm clipping the fuck out of my sound wave. So sorry about that. I'll try and adjust
just don't
it.
shout, and I think you'll be good.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. We've got Tom's audio, so we've got a bare minimum that we're still well above the
All right.
rest of us.
Baseline.
So-
As long as
Oh.
Whistler doesn't try to use hypnosis, Ben shouldn't be screaming.
Whistler, you know what? History scholars will debate. Scholars will debate till the end of time whether Whistler just made a mistake or whether he was an inside job. Whether he was your inside man.
Do you
But you
think
know
it was
what? It
hashtag
doesn't
Team
matter.
Mumkey?
It doesn't matter. Whether it was intentional or not, you know, we can't
Hey,
we
Ben.
can't stand for that
Incompetence
kind of
is
thing.
even
Do you
worse
think
sometimes.
Whistler maybe like he was doing his hypnosis, but the fact that it failed was because he was too busy whistling and waking him up.
I mean, I hope so.
Or he's a Whistler blower.
My friend, he's a whistleblower. My friend Crack drew a picture of Whistler getting ready for the firing squad. He's got a bandana around his
Whoa.
eyes.
Oh my
I want to
god.
see that shit.
I will go. Yeah, he sent it to me on Patreon. I will go and tweet it later.
Put that in the next episode at the,
The
end.
ending, I was thinking.
Oh
or-
yeah, that's right. I am hungry for guest art. I have.
yeah, do
I
that
have.
shit.
I have had to do my own guest art a couple times.
I'm just
Yeah,
thinking of the
shameful.
way Poliwhirl looks, and he's got like the eye bumps that come out.
Yeah.
Would his eyes not have like an individual bow around each one?
Well, that's not how Crack chose to depict it, but
Gib asked
yeah.
the big questions. All right, Mage, was there anything else you wanted to add about?
Yeah,
I'm curious if there's. Yeah, please go
I
ahead.
just
go
want
ahead.
to, yeah, I kind of wanted to wrap it up. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do animations on my channel. I'm thinking about
Yes.
maybe actually starting a Patreon. I'm not too sure about that. It seems like
Do it, dog.
it seems very fiddly, and then I'll have to do extra stuff, and I'm not really reliable. I can't.
you don't
I
have
can't,
to.
Dude, my Patreon has no rewards at all, and I
Most-
still
Neither
make
does
a
mine.
pretty
Most
decent amount.
people do, but you don't have to.
Most people are suckers, and they're
Yeah.
chumps, and I hate them.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be their own choice. It's not like I'm gonna pressure them to do this Patreon stuff, whatever.
Of course,
I'll
otherwise that'd be
see-
rape.
Yeah, I'll see about that. I've been debating on whether or not to have Patreon for a while now, so I might do that. And
Dude, we're the biggest pro Patreon people in the world here. I don't see any reason to not do a Patreon ever. It always seems like a good idea.
Okay.
I mean, Christian Weston Chandler just started his successful Patreon.
And it's a rousing success.
$250,000, and he'll make you a 15-minute YouTube video. So,
About anything you want.
Yeah, anything you want.
Man, that's a bargain.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Mage. We are
One last
interrupting.
thing. No, it's fine. One last thing. I might start doing commissions. I'm still iffy about that because I'm not like I used to do pony commissions, and ponies are really fun and kind of easy to draw. But I want to, start including like humans and stuff. And I have big troubles with like anatomy of humans, and I'm just like, maybe I'll start off with chibis first and see how that goes. So I might
That's
open
fair.
up commissions soon. I've been saying that for a while now, but I am legit thinking about it for serious because I do need the months.
Weren't you doing some commissions earlier this year, or like a month ago or so?
Yeah, I did some sort of private requests. They kind of came about, and I was like, well, I don't want to, open up commissions and have like a bunch of people commission me, then I'll be overworked and I won't get them done because I had to go for Christmas to visit my family and stuff. So I did a few private ones that people asked me, and yeah, and it turned out well, and that's what kind of inspired me to maybe start actual commissions, like public commissions.
Well, hey, if you do it, let us know, and we'll shout it out.
Yeah,
I have never done like a round of commissions before. I don't really like working on commissions, but I don't know.
it's practice in a way, and hey, some way to earn months.
Yeah.
But
I
who
could
needs
do it
money when
maybe.
you live in Europe? Am I right?
I'd do it for enough money, but frankly, I would feel uncomfortable asking for the amount of money that would make me feel like it was worth the pain and suffering of doing someone's commission for them.
Yeah, I was considering doing commissions like a couple months ago, but I was like thinking of the pricing. I'm like, no one's gonna buy these. Like, I'm not gonna like bother drawing your shitty OC for less than like $50 baseline.
Yeah. And I mean, people are so goddamn entitled on the internet. They think artists should just draw them shit for free. Dang it.
Well, it's just
I have
fucking
a
lines on a
system
paper,
that
dude.
I'm kind of happy with. It's a little, I guess, in a way cheap, but at the same time, I think it's good enough. I charge by the hour, and so the effort put in depends on how many hours you commission me for. So if it's a very detailed design and you commission me only for an hour, don't be surprised if it's just like base colors at best.
That makes sense.
The problem I would see with that is that I think a lot of customers probably wouldn't know what to expect from, say, an hour's work.
Yeah, I do like previews, examples of what it would be, what it would look like after an hour or 2 hours or whatever. I don't charge for the sketching process though, because the sketching can take anywhere between like 15 minutes to like an hour or so. So because sometimes I don't get it right, and then I have to redraw all the sketch all over again. So I don't feel like it's fair to charge for it, because it'll double the price for some of the commissions. But other than that,
on the other hand, though,
sketching is work.
On the other hand, though, it doubles the price.
Yeah.
By the same token.
Well, I don't want to rob people of their money. I want to be fair.
Oh, come on,
but then
Mage.
we're coming
it's
at this
work.
from completely different angles. Then, if that's the case,
Mage, sketching is work. Why is it not worth paying for the sketch part of the process?
I don't want to
Mage, let me tell you
overcharge.
how cheap I am. If I ever start doing commissions, I'm making very sure I'm going to have a whole document, like a terms and services agreement you have to do.
Yeah.
And it's going to have a revision clause in there that you get 2 free revisions. After that, I charge you $3 a complaint.
That's smart.
A revisions clause is important.
Okay, guys, but think of it this way.
I could make a buttload off of Nate if he ever commissioned me.
That's true.
Yeah,
I do a lot of revisions.
He's like an addict. He just keeps putting money into the machine, hoping that his commission will come out good this time.
When I worked with Cece on my banner, she still tells tall tales about how many revisions I had her do on that shit.
Was there like 100?
No, but it was a lot. Like it was a lot.
I mean, even one is
Ask
too
her
many.
about it.
We were in
Even
a
one
group
is too
chat
many.
while you were doing that, and she just kept being like, "What the fuck? This is crazy." And we were all just like, "Nate's a madman."
For
it's
me,
true.
I just kind of like send them a preview of the sketch for the pose and stuff, and and they okay me. Then I finish the drawing and I send it over the finished drawing after they pay me, and I'm not gonna change anything about the pose or whatever. But if they want some adjustments with the colors, I can still do that. But other than that, like if you're not happy with the pose, tell me at the sketch stage, or else too little, too late.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay. Well, we don't have to get too bogged down in the details of Mage's hypothetical commissions that don't even exist right now.
Sorry, man. Sorry you don't care about art, man. Sorry you're
saying,
just
we got
not
a bunch
an
of people
artist
waiting to go,
mindset, man.
We get the idea.
who have we heard from already?
Tom and Gib, and now Mage.
Okay. His name's Hippo. His name's Hippo, by the way.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mage. Do you have anything else you want to add?
Have a good year, everyone.
Yay.
Yeah. All right. Now, Mumkey, how about you, my friend? What are your plans for 2017?
Well, much like Hippo and Tom, I'm an aspiring writer, but the only difference is that 2 years ago I wrote my book. So my plan for 2017 is to actually release it. And I'm very...
I thought you were saying delete it, and that's probably the better plan, to be honest, but, you know.
I've been working on this deletion for years.
But yeah, I'm very proud of it, and I finally have a copy of it that I think I can release. So I'm waiting for the first copy to come in the mail so I can make sure it's okay.
Are you going to do a dramatic reading of it?
Ooh, yeah.
I was thinking about it, but it's really long, and I mean, if I
Maybe
did,
the first chapter, just to get people interested.
What is
I
the
might do
total
that
word
for the
count of your book.
It's not bad.
the word count.
Yes.
I think it's like right around 100,000.
How many?
Substantial.
I mean, give me a work of comparable length. Are we talking like Deathly Hallows length? Are we talking Animorphs length?
I don't fucking know.
Okay.
It's 21 chapters of a great story about a school shooting, and I love it.
How are you going to release it?
There's a website where you can self-publish called lulu.com that I actually recommend. It's pretty good.
Ulalilia released Legend of the 10 Elemental Masters through Lulu.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
You're in good company, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's going to be there. And if you're interested in hearing Mumkey's take on a school shooting, check out my YouTube channel, and
I thought it was
going to
be like the story of Elliot Rodger, but from the perspective of the gun or the knife.
The book was heavily influenced by the Elliot Rodger case. So
Imagine.
As far as YouTube goals are concerned, I guess I just want to double my subs next year. So if I end the year with 30,000 subs, I'd be pretty happy. And that's about it.
God, yeah, so many.
And you really gained a lot. You really gained a lot recently. I was just curious, what was like the spike from now at like 15,000 or so? What were you before you started this surge?
I don't know if I'm on a surge right now. I think I get like 30 subs a day.
Okay. Well, when the Begot to H Kai video went big, like how many were you at that point?
0.
Oh.
I went from 0 to about 5,000 in about a day.
Wow.
And then that channel got deleted like a week later.
Oh, really?
So I lost most of those subs.
Oh, good.
But then luckily the video went viral again, and I got a bunch of subs back.
Oh, I see. Okay.
That's unusual.
That video was on the front page of Reddit 3 times.
Whoa. God damn.
I'm waiting for the 4th.
Mumkey's a big one, you know.
Which I actually have not seen. Wait, no, that's the one about the girl who wants to have sex with a million dudes or something.
Yeah.
I have seen that one, actually. I have.
The anime or the review?
No, the review. I don't watch anime. I'm not a fucking nerd.
So yeah, those are Mumkey's goals. Go check out youtube.com/Mumkey Jones. Go check him out.
All right, cool.
He's pretty good.
Well, I mean, I don't know.
He's better than
pretty good at Pokemon, I've heard.
Yeah.
No! He just gets lucky every time.
Yeah, how do you like my Metagross I got, Ben?
First, it's a Beldum, you dang. It's a Metang, and it will be a Metang in our next battle, so don't go counting your chickens before they hatch.
First of all, why would I bring it to the battle if it's not a Metagross yet?
That's solid.
Yeah.
It's a solid quest. Well, it's still pretty good. It's still like 420 base stats, but fair.
420, I hear you on that, 420. Brother. I hear you there.
Yeah, high five.
Listen to Ben,
yes.
not a nerd saint, talking about Pokemon stats.
Yeah, 420 blaze it, my brothers.
Ben, tell us more about your plans for 2017. And Mumkey, I assume that was everything you're done?
Yeah, I'm a boring person.
Okay, agreed. Ben?
I had not really thought about YouTube goals in terms. I guess maybe it'd be nice to hit 10,000. That'd be cool. I haven't really thought about how I'm going to do that. My real goals for this year, I guess. I mean, I thought the Champion would be done like a month or two ago, so definitely gonna finish that. Gonna finish this Nuzlocke and then probably not do one for a while. Vapors 3, definitely gonna do that. That shouldn't take.
Oh yeah.
That shouldn't take the whole year. I guess.
Are the rumors true that this one's about Magda?
That's right. It is.
Oh shit.
I know the people cried out for it, and I deliver, or I
want
will.
more of that hot poof in my life.
So, yeah, finish Champion, do Vapors 3, and then do a lot more. I just want to draw. I want to draw more comics, and when I get a chance to take a break from Nuzlocking, I'm sure I will be able to draw more than I have been previously. And I guess I would probably like to release some kind of book, like some kind of collection, or maybe just paper, soft cover trade paperback copies of Vapors or Champion or whatever. Yeah, that's a good plan. So I guess those would be my goals for 2017. Oh, and also just make more money because I'm on a crash course with bankruptcy and something needs to change.
What's your time frame? Is that going to be within 2017?
Possibly.
Okay,
Possibly.
so we'll probably know by the end of the year.
Worst case scenario, yes.
Okay, how exciting!
Oh yeah.
I've got one more question. You've been making a couple like little analysis type videos on your channel.
Oh,
got
that's right.
Plans to do more of those because I liked them.
Yeah, I guess in terms of YouTube, and I'm not saying I'll never do another Nuzlocke again, but not for a while. And so if I guess once that's over, I will probably go back to posting like art, like speed draws, possibly art vlogs, and yeah, maybe a couple more of those little analytical. I don't know if I'd call them analysis. Yeah, I guess they're analysis. Whatever, they're analytical rants or just my thoughts, just thought dump, fucking vlog. I just talk about shit. I really like those, and I thought that for the final product, the effort put into quality of final product ratio was really good on those. And
that
so
ratio is something I'm pursuing intensely these days. Yeah.
The first one was like I just sat down, talked for half an hour, and then I spent maybe 2 or 3 hours editing to turn like the film footage into the repeating, like looping clips because I like that. Inspired by Digi's decompression chamber, I decided to do that, and also because that was an easy way to get by the YouTube restrictions because Devu and Digi kept telling me, Ben, don't go over 10-second clips. And I was well, I don't want to find, it's like a 20-minute video. That means I'd have to find, 100 clips. I don't know. I can't do math. I need to find so many clips to fill that up. Fuck that. I was like, what if I found one clip and just looped it over and over again? And it was great. It was brilliant. I'm a genius.
Good idea.
So, anyway, I really liked how those came out. And yes, I will do more of those. And I guess that will probably be a big part of my YouTube shit going forward. I hope so. I hope they can find success because the one about the Ghibli, the one about Only Yesterday, performed reasonably well actually, better than I expected it to.
How many views does it have
the
now?
Space Funeral one did okay. I think it's at 3,000.
That's pretty good for a channel of 2,000 subs.
Oh, or wait, let me double check. It got just under 3,000.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. So it reached outside my sub base, which is, what more can you ask for?
Too true. That's the goal.
So yeah, that's my plans. Some more YouTube stuff, lots more comics, maybe doing some actual printing and trade paperback publishing and, try and get that going. Since that was the goal. Ever since I started drawing comics, that was the goal. All my pages are formatted for book form and stuff. They're not really formatted for the internet because I always wanted to sell physical copies.
It would be pretty cool to buy a Vapors trilogy book.
I know, man. It would be pretty good. That's the dream, right? I feel like there's a lot of people that are more focused on that than me. I never really, I don't know. Some people don't feel like they're legit until they have a physical form, physical book, and like I don't feel that way, but still, it would be cool.
That feels
And
somewhat
it's
of
the
a
only way I would
hangover
ever
from
give
the
you
days
money.
when books were all there was.
Yeah,
But now there's, you know.
Totally.
I
But
think
I
it's
mean,
just
there are
the tangibility definitely kind of like
Oh yeah, it appeals to
yeah.
us as
And
material
it
beings.
just
And,
makes it
I
feel
mean-
more significant.
there are
Yeah.
there are people that would buy a comic book that would not read a comic on the internet. You know, like
Oh, true.
There's
Jesse
there's,
Woods of
there's
the world.
There's people that you can reach that way that you wouldn't reach on the internet. So like, you know, it's a way. It's another thing, another region to expand into. That would be neat. And I would really like to get like picked up by a company, picked up by a publisher, and published. But if that doesn't happen, then I will just fucking bootstrap and do it myself, because that's what I've done my whole life, and I'm gonna keep doing it for as long as necessary.
I'd like to get picked up by a big burly man who can protect me in his arms. That's my goal for 2017.
Like
Yeah,
out of a
that's your goal for
bathtub.
One
2017.
moon. Get Machamp.
Oh yeah,
to
Machamp.
I
That's
was gonna
right. My
say.
favorite guy.
His
I
warm
forgot.
embrace.
Well, that's cool. Anything else? Is that everything?
No. Wait, yes.
All right. Cool.
Patreon.com/Bensing.
Of course. Okay, so everybody's gone. So
All
I
the
guess
important people gone. Okay, we can go home.
We can end the
Thanks for coming,
podcast now.
everybody. Goodbye.
Ooh.
Wait, were there more people here?
Well, there's me. I haven't
Yeah.
gone.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I've made my stuff pretty clear in like my now second to last video. I gotta tell you, I'm so thrilled to have managed to get that last edit manga video out before the end of the year. That was one of my goals. Thank God I did it.
Yeah.
It took way too long anyway, but still managed to get it done.
Best manga ever, Lucifer and the Biscuit Hammer, is it's really different from your other stuff, and yet I feel like it makes sense in the grand scheme of the best guy ever and the values that your channel represents.
I agree.
Yeah.
I
So
think
it
it
wasn't
does
from the
work
same-
as like you're the best guy ever, and every video you make on anything has to be the best version of a review or
kinda
a
true.
thing of
Yeah.
that thing ever.
Whatever
people
it
agree.
is,
I will
whatever it is,
say
it's the best one.
That I know that like you've been wrestling with the idea of like trying to find a way to increase your output of production, but I feel like at this point that it almost spits in the face of the channel's like established personality at this point. That like your production value is like so key to just like your identity at this point. And I think it's
Maybe.
it's something that YouTube is severely lacking. I feel like I think what you should probably be focusing on isn't like how do I make things faster, but how do I get people to part with their shekels in a more significant fashion to
there's
fund
that.
my
There's
slow
that.
production.
No, I have to disagree. I really think there are areas where fat could be trimmed from the production pipeline without sacrificing too much quality.
I think that's a fair argument, but that's not what I'm
Sure,
saying.
sure.
I'm saying if you can trim the fat and make the same quality done faster, I agree, but I don't think that the production values should drop down in the name of quicker output.
I guess I agree with that.
I agree, and I think what it comes down to is sort of the way in which I release things. Like, making one 45-minute video about a thing and releasing it once every 6 months is just like you don't have to do it that way, and it's not optimal. So there are other ways to get to the same end goal than doing it in that way. So I mean, yeah, that's relevant. Like these are a lot of the things I've been thinking about the way in which I produce content. Because I like everything I've done, but I am really trying to think. I'm very serious at this point, since I've met all my obligations to making my stuff viable as a way to survive on YouTube. And people are already quite generous on Patreon with me, considering how much I've released. It's very much appreciated. But I do still need a bunch more if I want to be able to live solely on it. So
Struggle.
Sure. Yeah.
But so that's where I'm at. My goal is to in 2017 leave my job and do YouTube full time in whatever capacity is appropriate. And a lot of that involves changing my content a little bit, somewhat. And a lot of it also involves working with the procrastinators, because I really see a bright future with the procrastinators, and specifically projects like the Plebe and the Weeb and other things that we haven't that haven't even been concocted yet. But there are all kinds of things we could do And I really use Red Letter Media as an example of how you can make that work.
Yeah.
Frankly, I don't know how those guys can afford to survive. It doesn't seem like their channel is quite big enough to support, I don't know how many people are involved in that production, like 6 people. Maybe some of them have jobs they do on the side.
What's their Patreon at? Like, they have that.
I don't know. But
They have
that's
a
fairly
Patreon.
new,
They have a Patreon. Even before Patreon, they were selling merchandise and they were selling films and stuff. So I'm assuming they're making a decent amount of money through merchandising.
Those guys make a lot of money, even on ad
I bought
revenue.
2 of their shirts over Christmas vacation. I'd finally. I'm so glad. I got a VHS repair shop T-shirt and I love it. I love it. Light
That's
and
what
fast,
we need
baby.
to do. We gotta merchandise the PCP.
For real though, that's definitely true. Right now, the
could make some
PCP makes
draws.
0 money. What's that, Mage?
I could make some draws for like maybe shirt designs or something.
That'd be cool. Yeah, I really think in 2017 this is something that we should do. It just kind of building up the organizational infrastructure here. I mean, it'd be nice. Really, the show Plebe and the Weeb is sort of a PCP project, but we would just release it on Digi's channel. I mean, it's he did the thing for the most part. But since PCP is too small and it wouldn't be paid attention to, it's released on that. But like in the future, this is the place where things like that would be for the most part. So, I don't know. I don't have all the thoughts worked out yet, but I think about it.
If we want the PCP channel to be like Red Letter Media, we would need to have like a star show like Mr. Plinkett to go on there. And I don't know whether anyone would be up for not putting it on their own channel and instead putting it on the PCP, which is why it's kind of weird that.
Well,
I just looked
it
it
would
up.
have
Quite
to
the
grow,
same sort of
I looked it up, and their
thing.
Patreon is at $16,000 per month.
Well,
That's pretty good.
There we go.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, a split between, like how many people?
I'm gonna say
2.5.
6, but I don't know. I don't know. Maybe some of the guys are part-time, and it's just like Mike and Jay
It's very
and
possible.
Rich, I guess. I don't know.
I think Rich is a construction worker.
What?
He just shows
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
Wait, oh God,
Wait, just
still?
'cause he
Really?
builds things?
yeah. Like he just does this like part time. He
He does
shows up
build
and humiliates
legit
and stuff.
Construction work.
Man, that's
But
I
he's
want to say
fat.
that's crazy. That union dog. That union.
Wait. Oh God, I just remembered the most important goal for 2017
Yeah.
is
Kill
touch
it.
more boobs.
Oh,
Geez,
I
I
thought you were
don't
gonna
want to
say
even get into
boobs,
that
man.
shit.
What? What?
What?
Who said that?
What?
what?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't hear it, but it made me mad.
I just said I hope you kill yourself.
Oh
there
wow!
you go.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
I crave the touch of a woman, the scent of a woman, and I must have it. I must hunt one down by any means.
Ladies, get out there and date him.
Ladies,
But
go
what
on
if
and
she
date him.
smells?
Well, she smells good.
like a woman.
You know.
Then
That's a good smell.
What I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Anyway,
That-
yeah. Yep. That's all I have to say about that.
Great.
Yeah,
That's all.
let's please move on.
Okay, I don't know. I'm just thinking if I have anything else to say. I don't know. I need money. Everyone give me money on Patreon.
Yep.
Faster
Everyone
videos
here
will
needs
come.
money.
It's true.
That's true.
Yeah.
But I need it most. Oh, I just want to say that I do think legitimately my transition from being able to do YouTube barely any time to do it at the end of the day after I work all fucking day to being able to do it all the time would be a big transformation. And we all know Best Guy Ever is the best content. We all know it. It's a fact. You can't deny it. So please, people, do yourselves and the world a favor by giving me money so I can make more of it.
How much do you need to do it full time?
My
$1
goal.
billion a month.
This would be a massive pay cut from what I make now. But if I made around $750 per video on my Patreon, I think that would be a starting livable wage. I could build on.
How
that.
are you people
That's okay.
using such a little money?
Based on how many videos per month?
Based on 2.
I'll-
That's
well,
based on 2 videos.
I'll raise
0.1.
you one, Nate.
Yeah.
I could work full time for $600 a month. I think.
But you
I think
already
I could
do.
swing it.
You
I
do
think I
for
could swing.
$0 a month
So
already.
who's delivering the better value on your dollar here, patrons?
Do we have any fan questions this week?
Oh yeah.
That's a good
we certainly do. let's go to the Twitter.
I need to have like a private discussion with both of you on how you can live on such little money. I need to learn these secrets.
My overhead is like nothing.
Talk to Ben.
Nothing.
I live on a salary, so I'm okay. Don't.
Ben
I pay rent at Digi's house, and I fucking eat leftovers, and that's my whole life.
Shit.
Yeah, Ben's a master
I need to move
of.
in with Digi then, clearly.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Hey, don't muscle in on my leftovers.
I eat nothing but
everybody.
ramen right now.
You need those for the Pokemon battles.
So.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's true. Okay, so we're
didn't
moving
help
on,
last
folks. Yeah, Mumkey was wondering where Ben found those leftovers. Now you have your answer. So it's time to move into the non-gay section of the thing where we answer questions. We always tweet when we start recording, generally on Saturdays, at the Procrastinators Twitter at TPCrastinators, that we're recording to ask us questions that we will answer at the end of the show. So let me see, I put that out, and I'm going to find some fucking questions in here.
I should mention right now that we're all recording this on New Year's Eve, so none of us went to a party. None of us had any
pretend
friends.
it's not that night. Pretend that we're cool.
I'll be drinking maybe. Yeah.
I'm at
I'll
fucking
be
work.
trying.
That's how shit my life is.
I'm tipsy right now.
Yeah.
I have no friends, and I'm home alone.
Here's one. I mean, I don't know if anyone even has an answer for this, but we can kind of chew on it
Oh,
while I look
one.
for more. Anyone have a best creator, non-PCP, of 2016? Who's somebody who's made something that impressed you this year? Yeah.
Why did we need that special caveat? Of course,
Well,
I wasn't going to
obviously
pick a fucking
everyone would just say
PCP
me.
member.
They would say me if they knew. So
That's
exempting
true.
me.
The
you
Ben
know.
Saints and the Nates of the world might, but I don't know about the rest of us.
That's right. Some of it. Okay.
What happened in 2016 in terms of YouTube videos?
The Fine Bros launched their really successful network.
Yes, them.
Got him.
That's pretty good.
My answer is the Fine Boy.
H3 stopped being funny.
JonTron stopped being
H3
funny?
is okay. H3 is the same as he has always
Okay,
been.
so he was
He's just
never
got
funny.
more money than he had.
Yeah,
A lot
there we
more.
go.
A lot more.
Everyone sucks this year.
Maddox destroyed his personal and professional reputation.
Oh
Professional
no.
reputation,
Yeah, that's true.
Dick Show is just a commercial for Dick and how cool he can be.
And it's the
Is that a good thing or a
52nd
bad thing though?
It's the
I
52nd
can't
highest
stand it.
Patreon.
He can't stand it. Okay.
I don't watch it, but I can't stand it.
Oh, I love the Dick Show. It's great.
Yeah. I don't want to give it a chance. I don't want to give it a chance to win me over.
I can't think of a single one 2016 I mean, 2016 is a whole year, so that's a long time.
And I'm trying to remember anything I even gave a fuck about, and I'm
I found.
Did any
painful as
like-
shit.
did any video games? Did any video games come out this year that were
Doom
good?
2016 kicked fucking ass.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wasn't Dark Souls 3 this year too?
It was.
Oh wait.
Oh,
1
wait.
minute ago, it's Can I Be in This Video by HGB Guy. Let me link it. I don't know what it's gonna be, but it's my brother in a horse mask.
I'm giving.
HGB
You're right.
guy.
I'm giving Artist of the Year to HGB Guy
That's
for
my
sure.
that's my Among Us.
Yeah, the fucking champ of Among Us. He gets it. Everyone go onto YouTube. Go to HGB Guy. Let's put a fucking link in the description to the
Wait,
Artist of the
HGB
Year.
link
Guy's
to
your brother?
HGB Guy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I
right.
feel like
He's
I've seen that
my little
person
bro.
fave some of my tweets,
He
and I had no idea
for
who it was.
introducing the character of Cunt Corona. He's gonna be big. He's gonna be big. I'm real excited for what he's gonna do this year.
I want to say I took great strides this year because I finally got a YouTube URL. My YouTube URL
Yes.
is now C/Ben Saint Comics, and I'm so fucking proud of myself.
Hey, try entering that URL sometime without the C, because it just works sometimes. I don't know.
Really?
It's a little mysterious. Yeah, give
I've
it a
never
try.
tried it.
Whenever I post a link that's like gonna be text, I just get rid of the C and it's fine. It just sort of figures it out that hypocrite means hypocrite user.
Okay, here's a substantive question. I forgot to say who that was from. I'll go back to it in a minute. But at it's Kin KKUK at that guy says, "Are you planning on doing any other PCP races anytime soon?" And the answer is yes. We are
Yes.
thinking about
War.
what to do.
We don't know what they're going to be yet.
Race war. Yeah.
It took us forever to decide on the Pokemon race. But
I
we
said
finally
we
did.
should do Spyro 1, first person to get 10 dragons wins. Yo, stew over that audience.
That's not a bad. I like
Hippo
that kind of
mentioned
goal.
doing
I
the
think that's
original
not bad.
Doom at some point, I feel.
Yes.
I think that Mega Man or Mega Man X, but like a specific
Let's just
challenge
do them
within
all
the
at the same time.
game. We'll just each one of us picks our own game, makes up our own goal, and then we all race toward it.
I'm just telling you,
independently.
I want to speed run Gone Home in that case. That's a 20-second completion time. That's. Oh, by the way, I just want to say before the best creator non-PCB of 2016, that was at the Out Sin. So thanks, buddy, for that question.
HGB guy.
HGB guy, yeah, it was him. Okay, so here's one more, and this is gonna be the last one, I guess. Anyone have by at John Attenberry? What is the top PCP meme of 2016? So Radcon 2 was this year. I mean, Radcon 1 was this year, so there was quite a few.
Oh, man.
There was a lot.
It would have to be.
I like Hamboys. I think I got to go with
Oh,
Hamboys.
yeah. It's
Hamboys,
definitely
got to take it.
Hamboys. Yep, that's
Perfect.
it. That's the
I
answer.
also enjoy. It's not really a PCB exclusive
Well, actually,
meme.
there's half of the people here that weren't at the first Radcon and don't know Hamboys.
Yeah, I have no
as much
context
as
for
we
that.
do.
The one that I enjoyed the most, simply because it related to something I was present for, was the resurrection of Double Batman and introduction
Double
of
Batman,
Triple
Double
Joker.
Batman,
Yeah.
and this
Yeah, only
expansion
a
into the
and
Triple Joker
Only
as well.
a Triple Joker can kill the Double Batman. That
As
is
was
a solid
proven
pick.
in the-
That is
in
a
the
solid
wrestle
pick.
You know,
match.
my favorite meme was the wrestling show that we did. The wrestling.
That was
thing,
great.
Everything that happened in that thing was great.
Everything about it is just solid gold.
It was. Man, I can't wait to do another one at Radcon 2 in 1 week.
Actually, oh my god, it's so soon.
Isn't that
Yeah, it's
weird?
like 5 days from now.
That is fucking weird. Well, I don't know if this counts as a meme, but the Hunger Games battles that the Hippo has been popularized. He's popularized them a couple
Oh,
times
yeah.
this year, and I really like
Oh
them.
yeah.
We did the Pokemon ones to pick Pokemon teams, and then we did Hippo. You just did the one with the PCP that was great.
It was
I
It
loved
was
good.
great.
It just
Those-
so happened to be perfect,
It was
especially with you
awesome. Yes,
and the KKK and
me
Vincent.
and the KKK and Vincent and Dabu and I like stealing from Brunswick when he's asleep.
Maybe
I
we
like
can
how
post a
Jesse
link to
stabbed
that.
all of the KKK in the back.
Yeah, when his
Yep.
back was turned.
He's too powerful. That's. And then at the very end, when Colt came back from beyond the grave to execute Jesse.
Yeah.
Glorious. Glorious. Okay, I think we're done for now.
No
Thanks
more
everybody
more
for the
Twitter
questions.
So many questions.
Well, I mean, we can't fucking do this all day.
How long
all
have
right,
we been
if you like,
recording for?
if
How
you like,
long
we
have
can
we
do one
recorded
more.
for?
Wait.
An hour
We've
and
got
10
like
minutes.
10 minutes until New Year's for England.
Yeah.
Should we just hang out for 10 minutes until it's New Year's time?
Yeah.
I think we
could
should.
We do a few more questions.
Okay,
and
tell you
then
what,
go
we'll
5
do
hours
some more
long.
questions.
I see the question I won. By
Oh, okay, go for it.
Ninto55. Will you read it?
Will I read it? Yes. Hang on, I'm looking. 1 sec. I don't. Is this just on the Twitter? I mean, I'm looking
Yeah.
at it. I don't. Oh, here it is. Okay, let's see. Oh shit. Okay, this is a good question. Like she said, at Ninto55, if the entire PCP were to move to one country, which would you guys want, excluding the USA, UK, and Japan for obvious reasons? I want to go to Japan, dog. I want to go be a gaijin, living the neat life, but can't do it. So.
Estonia.
No, guys.
Oh, let's just go to Lithuania.
Yeah,
and crash at
Lithuania,
Mage's house.
exactly.
Yeah.
Like
Okay, yeah, sure,
guys,
Lithuania,
Lithuania
that's fine.
has like the best, fastest, unlimited interwebs. It's
Oh, I'm sold.
it's
Is
so
that
cool.
Well,
true?
There we
that's
go.
all I needed to hear.
It's great. like it doesn't, at least the internet I'm with, like it doesn't have any monthly limits, and it doesn't have like a stupid limit on it for like to download it like 16
Oh, yeah.
megabytes per whatever. It's
What's the lolly porn situation? Allowed? Not allowed?
I haven't looked into it, Nate.
Oh, you've looked into it, Mage. Don't lie to me. Don't lie to me.
You shame me, Nate. You shame me.
I'm just looking out for your best interest, Ben. I'm trying to protect you.
No, shut up. Get out of here. Don't
Any other
lump me in
contenders
with
here?
King Critic.
But yeah, the internet's great. The food is great. It's a good country. Like
We'll be in
if
good
you guys,
company.
guys, like the best part is if you get paid by like Patreon or whatever by like foreign money and just spend it in Lithuania, everything would be super cheap to you in Lithuania.
Yes,
Because-
yes,
Ooh,
that's
wow.
true.
True.
You're making
Yeah,
a
every-
solid
And if
argument
you
right now.
and if you
Mage.
say when you're coming in, if you say that you're a war refugee, they just like give you a hot wife to rape. So Looking, that sounds
Nate,
pretty
what
good.
the fuck, man?
That's how right. That's what I hear.
I appreciated
Alright.
that joke.
We're
Thank
in
you, Mumkey.
Eastern Europe, not Western.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
Okay,
more
my
Western
bad.
Europe.
My bad.
We can go to Germany and that'll be fine.
Actually, the refugees
Germany, that's the
like
one.
escaped from Lithuania to go to Germany, from what I've heard.
The
Yeah, but let's not get into that. But yeah,
God, I was gonna say,
Wait,
it's super cheap. I probably could. If I moved to Lithuania, I probably could live on what I make on Patreon right now, and then I'd never have to draw another comic in my life.
Oh, thank God. You know,
Thank God, yes.
I do want to say that I think Nigeria might be a good place because there's this prince who's been emailing me for a while, and it sounds like there's some good land deals that are just available to me if I were to, go down there.
Wireless
so.
LAN.
Oh yeah, wireless land. He's gonna give me a budget on my land.
Well, hey
prices.
guys, I mean, it's technically, in some respects, it is part of the United States, but it is also kind of an extra-dimensional location.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm voting for the city of Quickville.
Oh, that's a good one.
The city of Quickville, it is a cool place with an average amount of cool places to chill at.
That's true. I mean, they've got McDonald's. They've got the mall.
Great places for a date. McDonald's, Quickville Mall. The mayor is a benevolent dictator.
That's true. He polices our thoughts for our own well-being, so I appreciate that.
Nobody's gay. Nobody's gay. They've cured gayness in Quickville. And asexuality too. So there
Thank
you go.
God.
I won't go there. No thanks.
You might be obliterated if you set foot, mate. So watch out.
Disintegrate.
I think we should all move to Lazy Town.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
It's like a paradise.
It is a
I
paradise.
am pretty lazy.
And we could join Rotten Robbie's team and help him out catching that sportiflop faggot.
You mean Robbie Rotten, you fucking
Oh, what
idiot.
did I
What did he
say?
say?
You said Rotten Robbie.
Oh, it's the same shit.
Really? Come
Got
on,
it
dude.
Wrong way round.
And we're the biggest anime analysis of Lazy Town guys there is. So we got a
true.
reputation to maintain.
That's
so.
true.
I was analyzing it in my head every moment I see it.
Okay, we need a new question. This one's dying.
Well, go on then.
Let's see.
I'm just sitting here vaping my life away.
The
Oh,
vape.
no. Okay,
and-
here's one by at Ennui on Me. How mad? So we're looking for a 1 to 10. Will Ben be when Mumkey beats him again? So, what's
I can answer that. I can answer that question. Nate. I can answer that question.
Only you can, Ben.
It's an exponential increase
okay.
every time. So like the first time, I was upset. The second time, I was 10 times as upset.
right.
So next
I detected
time,
that.
yeah. So next time,
115 times.
it'll be 100 times, and that'll be I think that'll be approaching the limit of what a human being can survive.
Yeah.
Well, if I can
that's
speak
right.
up here,
It's
Ben.
like Mob Psycho.
Sure, Monkey.
Exactly.
To get
exactly.
your expectations at a fair level,
Sure.
allow me to assure you, beyond a reasonable doubt, that you will never beat me in that game. I
Oh my
fucking
God.
promise you.
Okay.
And that's all I have to say.
Expectations managed.
That's all I have to say.
Thank
Oh,
you very
Lord.
much.
Well, I'm excited
Oh
to see the
shit,
new
Ben, we got a battle. I battled Mumkey already.
Yeah, I am. I'm a little behind.
Oh, and I want to battle
but
Mumkey
I will,
too.
How
I
do you
will do
guys
that.
like battle on like the page where?
We go. It's. I don't know.
You gotta
I
add
don't
each
know
other's
how it
friend
worked.
codes.
Oh, you mean like
You
on the
add
actual
friend
game?
codes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not on Smogon.
Yeah.
Although
okay.
you can, or not Smogon, Showdown. Although you can do it there too.
Okay,
But it's not your
here's
actual
one.
team.
Here's one. Guys, by at Sephixer. It's Sephyxer. So fuck you, dude.
Suffixer.
Sephixer. What kind of project would you like to do if you had all the time, skills, money, and motivation, etc., to do it? I would make
would like
exactly
to-
the same kind of content. I might make an anime myself, but other than that, I'd probably just make the
I-
same kind of shit I like doing already.
If I had unlimited whatever, I would like
Yeah.
to recreate Homestuck, but starring me and the PCP. but
Yeah.
actually have a good ending.
Which
as
you
well.
did start.
Oh,
Which you did
thank
start.
God.
Oh
I
man.
would do.
Sorry, I just
would-
realized what
Oh,
I
go
would
on.
do. I would
Mage, it's
make
your years,
I would
yeah.
make a game, the one I've always wanted to make.
What kind of game?
Undertale 2.
No. No, Hippo, I did tell you about it when we met up, like, for Pokemon Go a little bit. Remember? Like, it's
Oh, yeah.
it's kind of like Pokemon, but not. The whole...
Actually,
Any
I'd
further
probably make a
details you
game,
wanna
too.
divulge?
There's a game idea that's been burning in the back of my mind for like the better part of like 5 years. So if I was
Same.
Oh, really?
crazy, I would probably do that.
I
cool.
would. Well, mostly I would do the same things I'm doing now. I would draw comics, but I would outsource like some of the work. Not like I would outsource like backgrounds and things that like take up a lot of time and that I don't feel matter that much.
Mhm.
Like I would pay someone to do background art and stuff.
That's cool.
I would oh yeah, I would probably make games. Or I would make like I would start dabbling in like sort of mechanically minimalist like narrative short game projects is something that I've kind of wanted to do.
So you make artsy fartsy faggy shit and not have to worry about the money because you're already rich.
No,
He's trying to get around saying yes, but we all know what the answer is.
it wouldn't. What I'm saying is, I'm
Infinite
not saying that I
jest
would
of
go.
the game.
I'm not saying that I would make super artsy shit. I'm saying that the games I would make would be small and like not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't make like sprawling RPGs or platformers.
Are we talking like Tower of Heaven here? And that kind of shit?
I don't have like a dream game project that I make. It's something I'd like to dabble in. So that's all I'm saying.
All right, that's cool.
And
Oh, I
it's-
forgot to mention.
Yeah, go ahead.
In my version of Homestuck, since I'm the main character, I'm replacing John. John Vriska is going to be canon. It's going to be the entire. As soon as she enters the story, it's going to be the whole thing.
Wait, you said John
It's gonna be me.
Vriska is going to be canon? Oh, because it's you now. Okay,
Yeah,
I got
so
you.
it's me,
I got
Vriska. That's going to be the whole thing. It's going to be just 300 million thousand pages of me and Vriska just kissing constantly.
I'd read that for $1. Now, this is how I know you guys are all gay, because
Yeah.
when this guy said what kind of project you want to do, you immediately thought art project, when there are far more important projects to get done. Let me tell you what
yeah,
I would
but
do.
I don't care about.
Let me
the
tell you
truth.
what I would
Nobody
fucking do
does.
if I had all the time, money, and resources to do it, which are already available.
Star
I would,
Trek.
I would work. We need a warp drive, guys. We need a warp drive because right now this planet is a ticking time bomb, and humanity's existence is at stake. We've only got, who knows, millions of years, thousands of years. 10 years? I don't know. We need to work on our space program. We need to colonize other planets. We need to fucking get out there into the stars because I don't want humanity to die like a punk on one tiny-ass planet. We need a warp drive. That's the
Nate-
number one thing we need.
Nate, I hear what you're saying, but I think the right answer is to build
Yeah.
Trump's wall.
Once we solve the immigrant crisis, the warp drives are going to fall from the fucking sky. God will then understand that we've done his bidding and will just give it to us.
I
because
think at
that's,
this rate, we
you
just
know.
need to nuke all of Europe, and then we'll probably be safe.
Sorry, Mage, you got to be sacrificed for the greater good.
Yeah.
That's, also good.
Not if
Also
I
good.
sacrifice you first.
Oh, shit.
Right, you know.
Is England also, Gabe, you'd know this, is England building a wall between itself and Europe as well?
It already has a wall. It's like the fucking.
It's called the ocean,
It's
isn't
the
it?
ocean. They're an island.
Yeah, but that's not impressive.
No, they need to cave in that tunnel.
Yeah, that's right.
The undersea. There's an undersea tunnel, right?
I don't
Yeah,
think
the
so.
channel, dog, the channel tunnel thing.
Yeah, there is.
No, you're
Hippo,
right, you're right.
Back me up. Yeah.
Do
He's
you
gone.
live in the channel, Gib? Is that where you are right now?
What happened? I
There's a tube, right? There's a tube between France and England.
He's asking if the tunnel exists between England and France.
Yes, it's there's a train that goes called the Eurostar. I've gone on it a couple times.
Oh,
In
that's
fact,
cool.
I got on it like 8 years ago.
Nailed
as a
it.
little boy.
Hey,
How
we're
long a
2
trip is
minutes
that?
to midnight.
Okay, thank God, because I'm just filling time here, folks. We're filling time.
Can we squeeze in one more question?
I wasn't joking when I said I had to pee at the very beginning.
We probably can. How do you deal? Okay, by at I like Serial 421. How do you deal with creative dry spells when you have people constantly wanting new content?
Oh,
I don't know.
God.
I ignore them.
You get depressed and you curl up and you turn on the shower.
I don't have
and
that
just
problem because
sit
my
there.
projects take so long that I never lose ideas.
I don't give a shower.
I don't give a
until
fuck
you
about people.
die.
I don't give a fuck about people wanting new content. The one that wants the content to be done more than anyone else is me. It's only me that
maybe
I'm
he means
to.
to best succeed. Feed the algorithm or any of that shit.
Well, there's two options. You either just do it anyway, or you do something else instead. And there you
Okay,
go.
we're getting close
what
here.
I do is I distract myself by making a give and take video.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah,
You
what
either
happens.
if you got something you want to do,
Starting, guys. I can hear
Bang
them.
bang.
Yeah.
you either do it anyway or you do something else.
It's not the
Who's
fireworks,
watching
it's
the
the
countdown?
bombs.
Gib,
We're getting rid
what's-
of Europe right now.
Gabe, what's our
God.
time? We got seconds.
23. I don't have seconds. Let me see if there's
It's
a
midnight.
We're like 1
Time
minute
thing.
away.
No, it's midnight for me.
time to.
You guys are both in
We
the
did
same
it.
time zone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They should be.
They're in
Okay.
England, dog. Hooray! Oh, it's
Oh, right, you're in
2017.
England. Wait, is it? Is it?
Yay.
Wait. All right,
England it
here we
is.
go. For me, it's a few seconds behind. All right.
Okay.
Count
it down.
5, 4,
Yeah.
3,
2,
1.
Yay! Hippo
First of
did it.
January.
All
So-
right.
Shit.
We did
Hippo,
it.
how many celebrities are dead in 2017?
100 million.
Oh, thank God. I'm hoping more die this year.
All right, that's it. Thanks for man. That was great timing. So we're ready to wrap it up. Thanks for listening, everybody. Thanks to everybody for asking questions. Make sure you tweet us. If you got this was a different one. This wasn't a topic that we took from anybody. Actually, some people did say talk about 2017. But tweet us at TP Crastinators throughout the week with ideas for things that we'd talk about in next week's show. And also, when we record every week, we put out a tweet that says, ask us questions. We respond to this fucking tweet with questions, and we'll answer them as we did right here. So if you want to do that shit, go to the Twitter, at TP Crastinators, send us shit. Thanks for listening, everybody, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye!
Bye. Happy New
Yeah. I'm supposed to be working right now. I'm supposed to be working right now. But I'm not working. I'm doing nothing. My dick I'm jerking. Myself I'm sucking. I am an asshole. I am a stupid. I've got a deadline. Don't wanna do it.
What the hell is wrong with me?
I'm supposed to be making money. I'm supposed to be creating funny things that the people gladly will pay for. Artistic genius, that's what they came for. Instead, I'm tweeting, hashtag repeating. That's why there's no heat and holes in the ceiling. Yeah, it's quite the burden. It's a hard knock life, being a genius.